Funtime USA was a popular amusement park in Gulfport for generations until Hurricane Katrina shut it down some 8 years ago. But now a man with a special connection to that attraction wants to restore one of its signature rides. Steve Phillips is in the studio with details.
Countless Coast families and visitors have fond memories of Funtime USA. Ray O'Neill was the longtime manager and then owner of that attraction. His nephew, Rafe, has launched a project to restore the park's classic merry-go-round.
That's incredible.
But that's what I want her to look like when she's done.
Rafe O'Neill wants to rebuild the classic carousel that was a centerpiece at Funtime USA. 3 dozen painted aluminum horses have been in his shed for years.
They're all here, and they're ready to come out of retirement.
O'Neill remembers riding the rides for free since his uncle owned the place. It was also his first job during high school and college. Everyone he talks with, it seems, has a Funtime memory.
I've either been to Funtime or worked at Funtime, and my cousin worked at Funtime. It was the greatest summer of my life, and there's such a love for the place still after all these years. It's something I think that we need to preserve as much of as we can.
The merry-go-round was built in the 1950s by the Allen Herschel Company, a premier creator of classic carousels. It will take thousands of dollars to restore this ride. O'Neill has turned to the local fundraising website, Be a Backer.
It's for the Gulf Coast, and only for the Gulf Coast. But people on the outside can actually donate. So this is like a net over the entire Gulf Coast to help everyone raise funds for what they need.
Countless Gulf Coast families and visitors have fond memories of the old Funtime USA, which once stood here. O'Neill says he hopes to tap into that nostalgia.
Most of Funtime was lost in the hurricane, and my uncle very methodically saved nearly all of the merry-go-round that was at Funtime for over 30 years. It's been sitting in storage ever since Katrina, and I just think it's time. We've lost so much. I just think it's time to bring a little joy back.
Now, besides the carousel horses, several other familiar pieces from that amusement park were recovered after Katrina, including the tin soldier figure and the Humpty Dumpty, which received national news coverage, you may recall, after it was still sitting on its wall at Funtime after the storm. Jeff?
Yeah, we remember that well. Thanks, Steve.